That's the best shot I've ever hit in my life. Alright, I'm Craig and this is Diary of an Angry Scottish Golfer. This is a weekly YouTube video series that I do that just tracks everything I'm doing, try to get better at golf, try to get down to a scratch handicap. If you're new to the channel and you like golf YouTube videos, you watch stuff like this, please consider subscribing because that would be really nice. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers and I can monetize the channel, all the money will go to All Spain Rescue Dogs, so a rescue dog charity. So if you like dogs and you like golf, hit the subscribe button, that would be really nice. Subsequently, I mentioned that last week and then a bunch of people unsubscribed, so I guess some people hate dogs. Haircut, got a haircut this week. The video I'm doing this week, if you've clicked on the thumbnail and you're at this point watching it, you're a bloody pervert because the thumbnail is a bit raunchy, a little bit raunchy. Like I said in the video I made last week, I was feeling a little bit like down about my golf and my game and everything. So to put it in perspective, I thought, oh well, I mean my handicap's 2.8. I shoot, I don't know, kind of low 70s to mid 70s most times I play. I've broken 70 a few times. So I figured like, I'll have a look at what I guess averages are, just to put it in perspective, see where I am. So the average handicap in the UK for men is 15.8. For women, it's 24.6. Only 6% of golfers have a handicap of 5 or below. So I was like, okay, well, in the top 6%, that's pretty interesting. So I ended up going down a rabbit hole. I thought, okay, well, what percentage of golfers break 100? Looked it up, it said 55% of golfers break 100. All right, cool. Well then, what about break 90? 49% of golfers break 90, break 80. This is where it gets pretty interesting. So according to the information I've seen online, like it was just Google, and it was from a study in 2013, only 2% of golfers break 80. It's like considered the holy grail of golfing. So I thought, oh shit, like you're already in the top 2%. Again, go a little bit further, have broken 70. How many golfers break 70? And then it's like you're in the top 0.92% of people who play break 70. So you're thinking, well, I was thinking, fucking hell, like get a bit of perspective, like give yourself credit, like actually quite all right at this game, like I'm doing all right. How does that fit into the video that I'm making today? How does that fit into the really raunchy thumbnail that I'm looking up these stats? One of the things that stood out was the average distance that a male golfer hits it. It was a lot shorter than I thought, 217 yards. It's up, I think, about 6 or 7 yards since 2018. So people are hitting it further, but it's a lot shorter than I thought overall. I guess when you factor in the average age of golf and stuff, kind of makes sense. But I just thought it was quite interesting considering all the stuff I'm doing to try and hit it further, to do all this sort of stuff. I wondered, would I be better, shorter, but straighter? The old adage, short and straight, or like long and loose. I don't think that's an adage. I don't know what an adage is, but it's definitely a phrase I've heard, like, and it's short and straight. What I'm gonna do, we're coming up for a few holes tonight. I'm just playing a few holes now to kind of warm up. I'm gonna play the 6 longest holes at the club. Unfortunately today we're still off the yellow tees, and I'm gonna play match play against myself. One ball, I'm gonna hit driver off the tee. One ball, I'm gonna walk. I can't be bothered walking 217 yards down the fairway, but I'm gonna walk 220 yards down the fairway, put myself bang in the middle, and the 2 golf balls are gonna play match play against each other. Basically just to see, out of interest for me, what would be better, being short and straight or long and loose apparently. So that's what we're gonna do, 6-hole challenge. So I'm gonna finish warming up over these next few holes and I'll see you on the 4th for my driver tee shot. That little marker there, 350 yards. Unfortunately, like I said when I planned on doing this video, I had hoped that the whites would be out and the course would be playing a bit longer, but I'm gonna hit driver with my first ball, smash it down there, go to 130 yards from the flag. So if I was to hit driver wherever I hit it. The idea of this game is the 220 yards down the middle of the fairway as an average hit, that would leave me 130 yards. I did play a few holes to warm up, but I am not hitting it very well, so we'll see what happens. Get through everything. And we're off. 220 yards down the middle leaves 130 yards to that back pin. I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge which goes about 130 yards, so I anticipate this coming up a little bit short. It's a bit cold, but I just don't want to go big. Tee shot over there, a bit of a hook, obviously less club in, but also a dodgy line. So let's see how Mr. Shorty gets on. So never anywhere but really. Pulled off the planet, knifed the life out of it. That was a really bad swing there. It just felt horrible. Like I felt over it. I was like, there's never enough club. I've hit this one so far offline that it's actually okay. It's just got a pretty straight shot. Straight through at the pin, 80 yards. That's good, that's right down it. Sit. Not a bad shot. Looking good for the long hair. That's not ended up in an ideal position. Right up the arse of this bunker. Sit. Sit. It's hard. Hard. We're playing match play, so I mean if this misses, it's pretty much hole conceded. Straight through the brakes, straight through everything, had to go for it. Hole conceded. Try for the birdie. Long hitter, one up. I hate it off this tee because I struggle to move the ball from left to right. My shape's a draw bordering on Peter Pan fighting Captain Hook. Come on that bin. Trust your shape, right edge, you're perfect. There's the draw that everyone's talking about. I missed that tree. Just bang on line, hit that tree. I honestly think it just rattled that tree square on. I don't know if that's good or bad. We're off, hole number 2. The drive didn't hit the tree. I thought it hit this tree over here. It didn't, it went straight through, so I'm up at the road over there. 174 yards. Bang down the middle is this shot. It is playing uphill, so the pin's at the front. I don't know if you can see it. 174 yards. I think I'm gonna hit a 5-iron as hard as I can pretty much to get. I'm trying more to just play with what I've got on the day. So I'm drawing everything, I'm hooking everything. So I'm just gonna aim at the bunker on the right. Well, not in it, because if I hit it straight, I don't want to go in it, but just on the edge of the bunker on the right and just commit to this, hopefully hit a good one. I've hit it dead straight on the bunker. I think it's short as well. Oh no, it's too much. Level of the green. This one's a fair bit up. Because I want to get up quick over these trees, I'm just gonna hit a 52 and just commit to a 52. Rhythm's been a bit bad, so make sure that you're not snatching at it to try and hit it far. Car's coming, good sign. And knifed the life out of that again. Bunker maybe? Not good. Car's coming, and then I was just in a bit of a rush to hit it. And again, I was trying to convince myself that I had enough club. I think I did, but I just went to hit it hard as opposed to put a normal swing on it. You better just taking an extra club. Long ball's in the bunker over here. This is the 174-yard shot. I actually thought I had too much club, but not really. Not bad. Try to get this to land soft, maybe just short of it, but sit. It's just stayed up there. Didn't move right at all. It was maybe landed a wee bit hard. There's also hailstones now, which is nice. And because I'm showing off my nice new haircut, I didn't bring a beanie. Good lad. Preferred lies in the bunker. I prefer it not to be in the bunker. Just out and no more. Come on, Spanish hands. What would my dog do? What would Sevy do? Woof. Run out, Spanish hands. Not bad, Sev. Not bad. That's pretty much a gimme. Right, come on for the half. Match play, so it doesn't matter if it goes miles past. Don't be short. Such a terrible effort. Just because I was thinking match play, don't be short. You don't need to hit it that hard. 2 down. I bogeyed both the holes so far with a short approach. So, I mean, it says that maybe my mid-range iron play is not that great. I'm not swinging very well tonight, but also it says size does matter, unfortunately for me. Banner. 9th hole, 364 yards. Short guy is going to have 144 yards in. Tee this down a little bit. Try and cover it a little bit more. Not particularly because of the wind. It's more because I'm hoping to take the spin off it. I feel like everything's going left. I can't be bothered fighting it. Just going to aim right. Just aim up the right-hand side in that little gap. Trust that it's going to come back. Yep, see, it's just back. Coming back. Go. Usually try and fix my swing. Try and tinker my swing. Now I'm not doing that. Accepting that today's not a good day. Try and fix it on the range. 144 yards in for the shorty. Down the middle of the fairway, you can see the hail's coming down quite hard now, which is nice. My long ball's up there. I don't know what I need to call that. Player 1, good guy, Evo guy, 144 yards, pins at the back. I'm obviously giving myself a bit of an advantage in that, like, if you were to hit it 220 down the middle every time, depending on where the pin is, you're not gonna have these distances in, but just a way for me to work this iron. 9-iron, not giving myself enough club in the last few. As a result, I've hit them quite hard. You know what, just commit to making a smooth swing on this one. I've done it again. It's just coming up and knifing them. That's a big miss with a 9-iron, tell you that for free. 72 yards in, so. Right, kind of downwind. I'd usually hit a 56, but because it's lying quite bad. 52, chest to chest height really. Nice rhythm on this. It's a very disconnected swing. Right, so we've got 30 foot uphill. Come on. It's a good putt, that's it. Yeah, gimme. In a bit closer, downhill, 20 foot. Good lag. Crap behind the ball there. Right, so a half. Right, short hitters, 2 down through 3. Come on, shorty. Par 5 now, this will be a bit harder for him. This is the par 5, 506 yards, so hit my tee shot. The short guy is gonna have 286 yards in, so he's got a long second shot. I mean, not that I don't think I'll be able to hit the green in this cold and this wind anyway, so I'm gonna aim at that tree on the right where I'm lining up with. This tee box, if you're a member here, be aware that this tee box actually points you quite right at the hole. So if you block it down the right here quite a lot, that's why. And also, if you're not a member here, be aware of that. Like, tee boxes sometimes don't point you down the right hole. Oh my God, it's like I'm playing in the snow. This is April, Christmas. It's the Christmas episode. Yep, see, there you go. That's exactly what I said. It just points you down there. This is not fun. Playing in the snow to make a YouTube video that no one's gonna watch or care about. This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is April. What the f? Thanks, Obama. In my youth, I would have just got driver out and just went for the green. But realistically, you're not getting there. I mean, you are with a miracle shot, but I'm just gonna hit a 4-iron, try and leave it just short, pitch up. The long guy is over there somewhere in trouble. I don't know how to reference this. I mean, long guy, it's myself. This is how to play golf if you don't have friends. You just come out. What's that, buddy? How far have you got in? 220. Everything feels like it's gonna hook, so don't fight it, baby. Don't fight it, baby. Hormone Monster from Big Mouth. Coach Steve's Hormone Monster. Oh, baby. That's all good, baby. Again, I mean, it's a bad hit again, but it's just down the middle because I aimed right. Just short of the bunker. Yeah, it's pretty much where I thought it was gonna be. You're getting round with terrible shots. It's all good, baby. That's what this YouTube channel's missing, catchphrases. So yeah, we're going to try out some catchphrases in this episode because I'm freezing my tits off. That could be a catchphrase. Hit that one really bad. It probably was about 220 off the tee, to be honest. I hit it right off the heel. Sitting okay. I want to try and encourage differences of approach because in my head, the guy who hits it 220 down the middle, he's quite conservative, but he's just knocking it down there. But the bigger hitter, he's goes for stuff. Aim over those trees. But a 2-iron, you've got miles to go. Submit to your 2-iron, hit a good shot. Oh, everything feels horrible. That's short of the 4-iron. Oh, swing's really struggling tonight. 84 yards in. 84 yards in. Similar kind of shot you played at the last Tiger, but he made a massive arse of that. So that's got to be playing in his head. Yeah, well, you know, Jim, a lot of stuff plays in his head. This guy talks to himself on a YouTube channel. That is not healthy behavior. It's up in the air, Jim. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. 32 yards. So this again is a chest to chest. Make it smooth. That's a good shot. Go. What a shit bounce that got. Oh, okay. No idea who that is. No idea who that is. Just waved at me. 10 foot. It's not a very long putt. Should be holding this. Oh, maybe a little bit hard. Take it away, mate. Cheers. Oh, you bastard, you bastard. That was such a good putt. Let the long hitter off the hook there, I think. Right, so this hole is 456 yards. The short guy, 236 yards in, which is a long shot in the cold, in the night. In the night when you flatten my swing off at a little bit at the top because I know I'm not doing that, and that's what makes me hit hooks. A little bit slower, laid off at the top. There you go, see? Bomb. Nailed it. I mean, it probably wasn't laid off, like it gets a bit there and then it gets a bit steep. Flippy, so if I get it laid off, I can deliver it a bit straighter. But this is what I said I wouldn't do, try and fix my swing on the course. Why do I always say that? On the course. Try to fix my swing on the course. It's what, 236 yards away from the 14th, which is one of the hardest par 4s at this golf club. It's all the way up there, the pin's at the back as well, so this is a long ass shot. I know I said earlier, in my youth, I would just hit driver off the deck, but I'm trying to be a bit more sensible these days. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta play the shot. That's what Phil Mickelson said when he hit that epic shot out the trees at the Masters in 2015. The driver off the deck always wants to fade, grip down a little bit on it, try and cover it a bit more. Don't try and hit it hard. Come on, 236 yards. You're 2 down with 2 to go. You need to go for it. Cometh the man. Cometh the hour. Oh my God. Oh my God, I think hold that. Please, please, please make sure you hit record. Yes! Yes! That's the best shot I've ever hit in my life. Oh, and it's snowing again. Christmas miracle. This is heating up because the short guy's just ripped one in there. Short guy's just ripped one in there. My hand's freezing off. I'm playing golf in snow. That snowflake went in my eye. Good, good. 6 irons too much, but I have been hitting it horrible. Like, it is a 7 iron. I've been hitting it shite. I've been hitting everything shite. 6 irons too much, so it's just gonna fly. It has to be a 7 iron. Yeah, I mean, you need to make a 4 and you need to hope that the short guy misses. Right, middle of the green, a bit more of a rhythm on it. Don't lash at it. Lashed at it. Got the green though, I think. Yeah, hitting it between clubs, really. Got the green front left. It was a very good shot. From 236 yards, driver off the deck. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna hit this putt, given that that last shot has given me an erection. Short guy's made 3. I fucking hit that hard too. At least you gave it a chance. At least you give it a chance, Bally. Yes, well, it keeps it exciting. So, last hole, I don't know if you can see on the camera. I mean, I don't know if it shows how dark it is, but it's 8 o'clock at night now, so it's pretty dark. Get home and watch the Masters. So the short guy is just teed off. Obviously, he's 220 down the middle again for standard. Boring bastard that he is. We're 1 up though, we're 1 to go, so he's got 136 yards in. We're in the snow. We just need to hang on, really. So I'm gonna aim up the right again as per usual. Try and lay it off a little bit, but I didn't get that strike very good on that last one, so just slow the speed down. Up the right, come on, don't try and hit it hard, back and hit. It just went dead straight. We were aiming down the right, it just went dead straight. Why is it snowing? Can I just ask? Can I just ask, please? Why is it snowing? Because it's really annoying me now. I mentioned in that last video, another chap on YouTube, Aaron Ellis, A+ Golf. Check him out for reviews. And we're gonna do a collaboration video for the longest day, which is in June. We're gonna play 4 rounds, and one day we're gonna film it, put it on YouTube, and we're gonna try and raise some money for Macmillan Cancer Support. So it's obviously a very good cause that affects a lot of people. Look at me being sincere. This is a sincere moment. One of the things I'm doing is I'm in the process of curating prizes, which I'm gonna do for a raffle. Obviously, all the money from ticket sales will go to Macmillan Cancer, so look out for that. Details will come. Details will come. Do you want to build a snowman? Can you see that snow? We have got 130 yards, Mr. down the middle, Mr. long drives in the trees on the right. You know what I'm gonna do? For the first time tonight, I've had multiple shots where I've stood over it and thought it was more club. 130 yards for me is a pitch and wedge, change club, hit a 9 iron. I'm trying to hit the middle of the green because I think it's a hard par from there. So middle of the green and half the match, which would be exceptional for shorty. Just hold on it. I've just hit them all the same tonight. Really, really thin, really poor. Not really got a shot. The play is to nudge it to the front of the green because all we need is a half. We don't need to be the hero. He's already missed the green. The pressure's on him. We got up and down for the half. 100 yards. Bump cut. A little 6 iron. 100 yards, so it's not really a long shot. Try and get the cut as much as you can, but right, middle of the green. That's quite a good shot. Sit. I hit that too good. Sit. I think that might have held on right to the back. Not a very masculine reaction I had there. If I'm being honest, that's my go-to reaction when something shocking happens. I always do that. It's a very kind of dainty response. Oh, Betty. Some mothers do have them. I'm walking proof of that, so that some mothers do have them. Hey mum, I'm gonna put a funny WhatsApp message up for my mum. My mum was referencing carpet that's getting laid. She texted me saying, getting laid on Friday, and it's just an image. The image was of carpet. You get a message from your mum that says, I'm getting laid on Friday. You're like, fucking hell, all right, Dad. Calm down, son. Can't quite putt this one. What we need here is a decent little chip. Good. Good touch, player 2. Yeah. Right, so he's got up and down. He's done everything he needed to do. Let's see what we can do. So just 2 putts for it, mate. 2 putts for the club championship. Oh, what a try. Same putt. He would give you that, I assume, for the match. Well, probably not if it's for the championship or something. Well done. Good game. Cheers, Craig. Good game, Craig. Cheers, buddy. Well done. Right, I've properly lost my marbles tonight, but it's because it's been snowing and it's so cold, it's so dark and everything. Turns out size does matter then. There you go. That's the fact. As always, thank you very much for watching. I genuinely do appreciate it. If you enjoy these videos, that's really nice. If you want to subscribe, please hit the button down there. The more people we get subscribing, the more people will watch these videos, the more money that it will eventually generate, and then the more money that will be donated to All Spain Rescue Dogs, which is a rescue charity. So other than that, thanks for watching. Gonna go home and watch the Masters. Hopefully Justin Rose wins. Bye bye.